Hey guys, welcome back to Nekopara Vol.1. Last time when we left off, pretty much we got Amazoned with horrible package delivery. And we screamed at Chocolate and Vanilla again. Now, pretty much let's go back, sit back, relax, enjoy, get something to eat, get something to drink, do whatever you guys want, and let's watch this video. Well, let's not watch, let's pretty much read for this Nekopara Vol.1. And we're just gonna go back and start reading right about now. Just like yesterday, we took a walk to the park in the evening. However, the food stand was nowhere to be found. Oh, we're talking about the little Neko girl. She was a very cute Neko. No joke about that. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take care of the two cat girls home. I also happened to leave the house key behind. But yeah, you're moving out. You can't take the key with you wherever you go, no matter what. So to make good use of time, I went to some shopping district before Chiyoda got home. Makes sense, catnip. That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you're tired, why don't you rest a bit? There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. Well, yeah, dude. You're pretty much telling her she can't stay with you and help you with the bakery. Just telling her, nope, go back home. They're like, no, we want to stay and help. Go home. We want to stay and help. Go home now. Pretty much like, oh. Let's continue on. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's what there was nothing I could really do to save her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there. So why don't we sit... Right now, my brain is thinking a lot of things right now. I can't even read right. Did I just said read right? Oh god, what the hell's happening to my brain right now? Is it because of that smell? What the hell is that smell? I'm just gonna ignore it for now, screw it. Well, there happens to be a bench over there. So why don't we rest a bit? Ah, thanks. Something for everyone, okay? I handed Rilla some change and offered the bench to Chocolo. That's very adorable. That is very adorable. The constant sea breeze rusted the trees in the park. Wait. You're next to an ocean? Never mind. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocolo. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly. Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolo's head. Yeah. Yeah. Holy banana, she's confessing her feelings to you, man. What are you gonna do? Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only afford condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could. I don't really think I'm kind at all. Before? Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled. Ah, of course I remember that. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure. I started to hear a tiny bit of her laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past. I definitely remember that. Reminiscing, that's very good. So pretty much you got the Nekos pretty much a year and a half ago. And they're growing up so big, so pretty much their age does really accelerate. It was a few days after we brought Choco and Vanilla home. That is so adorable. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain. It's alright. I'm with you too. So don't worry. That's pretty much where the love came from.
時からショコラのご主人様はご主人様になったんです。ショコラはそれからずっと優しいご主人様のことが大好きなんですよ。
I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could for me. Well, yeah, dude, everything she's telling you, she pretty much liked you pretty much since you rescued her and everything. Right there, pretty much when she was sick and all. You stayed with her by her side till the very end, no matter what. I guarantee that for you. You did pretty good. You gotta take responsibility now.
だからショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくて、どうしても一緒に行きたくて、しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです。
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if would disappear at any moment. Again, you were leaving without telling them anything, no matter what. So it's like, pretty much, her heart got broken pretty much without you telling them or anything. Those words were so gentle and warm, but there was also an unreliable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocola. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
お金のこととか難しいことはやっぱり猫にはわからないです。でもやっぱりショコラはご主人様のそばにいたいんです。ご主人様が辛くて大変そうなのなんとなくわかります。本当になんとなくですけど、お掃除でもお洗濯でもお料理でもショコラがお手伝いできることは何でもしますから。今すぐにはできなくても絶対にちゃんとできるようになりますから。だからもう一度だけお願いしちゃダメでしょうか。ショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。
Chocola voiced her feelings clearly once more, and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocola, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. She yearns for me so earnestly, for her to so endlessly believe in me. There should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, Chocolate and Vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience an unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all.
私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocola's side.
私なら楽しいことならショコラと一緒がいい。たとえ辛いことでもショコラと一緒にいたいと思う。だって一緒にいれないことの方が寂しくて辛いから。
Vanilla.
本当に好きなら迷惑かけたって一緒にいたい。それでも一緒にいたいものだと私たちが幸せかどうかなんていくらご主人でも決めつけるのは違うと思うよ。それに大事な人が大変ならなおさらそばにいたい。何ができるかはわからないけど も辛い時にそばで励ますことくらいできるよ。
That was very true. That was very true. Not pretty much. They're gonna be by your side no matter what happens, dude. It wasn't for her gentle, warm, and soft smile had become the setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart.
だからきっとしぐれも私たちがご主人のところについていくのを許してくれた。
They pretty much love you, they adore you, and you pretty much just back them off no matter what happens. Dude, wow. Damn.
しぐれはご主人と一緒に行くことはできないから代わりにお願いって。
Makes sense. Makes sense.
だからご主人が本当にショコラのことを思うなら一緒にいるべきだと思う。
There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Choco and Vanilla's happiness? Yeah, like, pretty much, who gives people the right to do whatever the hell they want? That's going a little overboard, man. Come on. That's going extremely overboard. Pretty much, let them do whatever they want. Let them be happy, no matter what. Only those words continued to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwisely empty.
たとえ何不自由のない暮らしでもご主人様がいないのは嫌なんです。いくら大変でもショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。だからお願いします。ご主人様のそばにいさせてください。
That is true. Let them be by your side, no matter what happens, dude. No matter what happens.
ここがショコラがいたい場所なんです。
She was on the verge of tears. Dude, they tried to help you and pretty much you're trying to push them away. Let them help, for crying out loud. Let their feelings reach you. And stop being tough. But Choco's face lit up. They were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine words. You really are a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do.
ご主人様、それって。
It wouldn't be like back home. You can't just live here forever you want. However you like. Got it?
はい、大丈夫です。ご主人様がいるだけでショコラは幸せですから。やれやれ、ついにご主人陥落。いやよいやよも好きのうちだね。
The dreary moment seemed to be blown by her dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one that didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. Although I thought it was all still so immature. Perhaps cat girls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. From here on out, we need to do our best.
毎晩大トロじゃなくて大丈夫です。たまにでいいです。お肉も A4 でいい。松阪牛なら脂身最高。
Is that all you guys have been thinking about eating at home? Even if it's the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rub their heads, deceivingly their hair. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then?
なんでですか？お買い物はもう終わったんですよね。
We have to go buy that shampoo you guys like, don't we?
おお、ご主人かっこいい。ついでに松坂牛も買おう。
Well, today is a celebration, so why not?
やったー、お祝いパーティーですね。ご主人太っ腹。さすがは私たちのご主人。
Just this once, okay? This was the beginning of a bright, new life. And together, with a happy and a high-spirited Choco and Vanilla, we took the first steps towards it. See? You gotta open up. You gotta be true to your feelings, no matter what happens. If you're not true to your feelings, well, a lot of things happen. Pretty much, it's like, oh boy. So hey, you gotta be true to your feelings, no matter what. No matter what happens. With this giant white screen of death.
僕らの想いが溢れて優しいメロディー奏でた甘い紅茶に誘われた優しさをにじませた日差しのマキアート甘いケーキみたいな子も駅にとびきりのドリープで隠し味を乗せて気ままな風度は叩いたら手を伸ばしてみてよ僕らの太陽が歌の中でも仕掛け抜けた青空の向こう今だけのこの瞬間君と見つめてたい未来予想図に描いてた大きな道を今ここで歩いてくあの太陽まで僕らの想いが溢れて優しいメロディー奏でたご主人様、ご主人様。
And guys, looks like we're gonna end it here. That was a really good intro, and we got an achievement for it, so... Guys, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys pretty much hit the like button right there in the description below. Pretty much right there's the game. And pretty much I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm enjoying the game so far. So, let's do it. Hope you guys hit that like button, like for more videos. Hit that subscribe button, it really helps out a lot. And I'm just repeating a lot of things that I just said a couple of seconds ago, so why not? Until then guys, catch you guys on the flip side. Later.